Hey guys, welcome back to my channel if you guys are new here. Hi, my name is Sydney. I film cruelty-free beauty videos, and today's video is going to be my project pan update for the month of June. Yeah, well I guess it doesn't really matter what month it is because it's only my second update in this project since it's not like a year-long project pan. But this is my second update for my project pan. I'm like, ugh, my brain is like today. So we're going to talk about the products that are in my current project pan. If you guys aren't aware, I'm actually doing 3 4-month-long project pans this year instead of one big long year-long project pan. I had a lot of success with it in the first part of the year, and then quarantine hit and this part of the year has been less successful. But I did want to share how I'm doing on the products, even though I'm not making a ton of progress in this update. So without further ado, let's hop into it. Oh, you guys, so last time when I updated this, I actually rolled out 2 products and I only rolled 1 product back in. So pretty much after I posted that video, I realized my mistake. So I actually decided to add a new product into my project, and that is the Beauty Bakery Flour Powder. I actually thought about including this one at the beginning of this project pan, but I was like, you know what? I don't really know if I even like using this powder. I don't want to use a powder that I hate all the time. And then I actually ran out of my essence powder, and I've been using this powder pretty consistently since then, and I actually don't hate it. I actually kind of like it. But I really don't feel comfortable leaving it in my collection for much longer. Just after what's come out about Beauty Bakery, I've heard a lot of not so great things about how the company is run, and I just don't really feel comfortable supporting that kind of culture, that kind of company anymore, which makes me really sad because I do enjoy this powder and I have a couple of other products in my collection that I enjoy from Beauty Bakery. But until I see some changes, I don't think I feel comfortable supporting them. So I want to get this out of my collection. So I'm going to throw it into this project. I kind of just threw it in this month without really having a goal for it. I used it a total of 14 times, which I would say is pretty good. I use it pretty much every time I wear makeup. But I don't think with the amount of product that's in here that I'm going to be able to finish this off by the end of the project. I'll of course show you guys up in a close-up what kind of powder we're looking at. But I think I just want to have a usage goal for this one. I'm really unsure as to what the rest of the summer is really going to look like for me. In my last project pan update, I said that I was supposed to be going back to work in the next couple of weeks. But since then, the stay-at-home order in the state that I live in has been extended once again until midway through July. And honestly, I don't really know if I'm ever going back to work this summer, so I don't really know what my makeup consumption habits are going to look like in the next month. So I think I'm just going to keep my goals the same as I kept them last month. Of course, I'll reiterate them for you guys because you probably don't remember. But I don't know. I'm at a really weird spot with my makeup wearing habits. I wear makeup when I want to film. I occasionally wear makeup when I leave the house, but not really always because I just end up putting on a mask and I feel like it gets rubbed off, and then at that point it's like, what's the point? It's just, these are weird times. I don't really know how to project pan when I'm at home and I'm not really wanting to wear makeup that much. I don't know. It's a weird situation, so I'm just gonna keep my goals the same and cross my fingers that I wear more makeup in the next month. Okay, you guys, the next product that I want to chat about is my Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer. No, this is a contour duo, I think, but it's in the shade Warm Toffee. So I'm actually just focusing on the bronzer in this project, and as you guys can see, I've expanded the pan a little bit. I actually had like double pan at one point, not like pan in this product, but like double pans in this bronzer. I've been using this semi-consistently. Honestly, you guys, I'm on a cream bronzer kick. I don't really want to mess with my powder bronzer, but I've mostly been getting used out of this by blending it down my neck, and honestly, that's probably how I'm going to finish this one off. I used this product a total of 12 times this month. My goal was to use it 15 times, so I didn't do like fantastic, but I also didn't do terrible. I feel like I might not be able to hit my goal with this product unless I go back to work and I start wearing makeup on a daily basis, or maybe I just need to force myself to start wearing more makeup again. I don't know. These are weird times. But again, I'm just going to keep my goal at 15 once again and hope that I wear a little bit more makeup in the next month. The next product in this project pan is my Seraphim Botanicals blush in the shade Happy Hibiscus. You guys, I've really been enjoying this blush. It gives me like the most beautiful like bronzy, slightly sunburn look to my cheeks, and I really enjoy that. But the problem that I'm running into with this product is that lately when I've been gravitating towards color, I've been gravitating towards like cooler tones like purples and blues and greens. Green isn't always cool tone, but cool tone greens, and I feel like this blush really does not suit any of those looks, and that's the majority of the time that I'm doing my makeup, as I said, on a day-to-day basis. I don't always do my makeup. So when I wear this blush, I find that I'm wearing it with like super minimal, like peachy, easy, warm brown, summery looks, and I love using it for that. But I'm not really using it a whole lot when I create other looks. So that's kind of where we're at with this product. I use it a total of 10 times this month out of the 15 goal usage that I set myself. So not terrible, not great. We're just kind of puttering along. I really can't even tell any difference in the pan. Of course, I'm going to insert close-ups, so maybe we'll see some progress in there, but I definitely haven't hit pan. I don't feel like I'm even getting a dip. I feel like since this pan is so small, when I dip my brush in there, I'm kind of like evenly coating it. I'm evenly touching all parts of the pan, so I don't know if like a dip is going to be a dead giveaway for this one. I feel like when I look at it like this, I can see like that there's less product in the pan. Like it's going down. I don't really know how full this was when I got it. I wasn't paying that much attention when I started this project, but this is where we're at with the blush. Alright, you guys, on to, oh, this is not my greatest failure of this product quite yet, but this is the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Foundation. Once again, I had a goal usage of 15 and I only got halfway there with 7 uses, which was not great, but I'm just not really wearing a whole lot of foundation right now, you guys. If I'm going out or if I'm just going for like a really quick look, I usually just use concealer, and that's about it. So I'm not using this one super frequently. It's a fussy foundation. I knew that when I put that in this project. I was really thinking that I would be filming a little bit more, but I've kind of settled into this routine where I just film like twice a week, and that's when I have my makeup playtime, and that's when this foundation gets used. So yeah, it's not great. I'm not really making a ton of progress. Honestly, when I held it up to the light before I filmed this video to try to make a new tick mark, I couldn't really even see any progress, so that's not great. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to hit my goal of using this foundation up. I have really been enjoying mixing this with my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate foundation, and then I've actually mixed in a little bit of my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I did that today, and I've done it a couple times now, and I think it actually looks really pretty. But at the same time, when I'm creating that little foundation cocktail, I'm not really using a ton of this foundation because the color's a little bit off. It's a little bit too dewy for me for this time of year, and I'm just not getting a lot of use out of it. So again, we're going to set a goal at 15. Fingers crossed that I wear a little bit more makeup this month and keep on trucking along. The final disappointment of this video is my Ulta High Shine lip gloss. This is just like a soft purpley shade. I don't know the shade name. I got it in like a Christmas kit a couple of years ago, and I've used this 5 times this month out of my 12 usage goal, which is not great. It's almost halfway there, but it's not quite halfway there. I'm just not really reaching for this a whole lot. Again, you guys, like, when I reach for a lip product to go out, I'm usually going for something a little bit warmer. When I'm doing looks at home, I'll use this, and I'm just doing like a cool, fun, cool tone look. I used it today, but other than that, I'm not really reaching for this a whole lot. I'm gonna keep my goal at 12 and try again next month. If you guys have any tips for panning products when like you're not wearing that much makeup, you're not really leaving the house, panning makeup in quarantine, please leave them for me down below. I am struggling hardcore. I feel like in months prior to this, I've been really consistent with like applying makeup most days, having makeup playtime more often, but I've gotten into this funk the last month where I'm just like, not that I'm not excited about makeup, but I'm just not really in the mood to play with it quite as much, especially if I'm not gonna film. Like, I feel like before I would like sit down at like 8 o'clock and like do a full face of makeup and then wash it right off, and at this point I'm just kind of like, I don't want to wash it right off. I want to like use it for something, which is kind of a silly thought, because like I do makeup for me, and if it's gonna make me happy in that moment, then I'm not really wasting it. But I don't know, it's a weird time right now. I'm sorry this video has been so rambly and blabby. I'm sure I'm gonna edit out a lot of my rambling during the editing process. See it right there. What is that? That's not a sentence. I'm sure I'm going to edit out a lot of my rambling, but I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment down below letting me know how being in quarantine has affected your project pan. Are you wearing makeup? Are you wearing less makeup, more makeup? If you're still going to work, are you wearing no makeup to work? Are you wearing some makeup to work? Let me know down below. Leave me all your tips and tricks because I'm struggling here. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!